So you gotta see Jason in there. All the fans want to see Jason. They want to see his mask. So if you wait 2 movies to bring his mask in, or however long it was,
Jason X2.
people are not gonna want to see that. I don't think. I think it was a smart move bringing Jason in the first movie. Opening sequence was awesome. Like 7 body count. There was like 7 kills or something like that in the first opening sequence, and then when the credits came up, and it was like Friday the 13th, and I was like, wow, that was just the intro. That was awesome. Sadly enough, it kind of goes downhill from there, and it just, the pacing takes a turn for
the worse.
For the worse, yeah. Not that it's bad so much. The writing isn't bad. I like the characters. The character development was okay. It's just something about the pacing. The director.
We know that they're just bags of meat waiting to be skewered by Jason. Yeah. There is no point in giving them character. They do not need it.
Yeah, but then you get bored with the characters and you don't care who lives and dies.
You already don't care who lives and dies. You want everyone to die.
Well, I cared because I like Jared Padalecki. I wanted him to live, but and I kind of wanted the Asian dude to live too. He was cool because he's funny.
Wasn't he the one that died first?
No, he's the one that died.
Like third.
He was in the cabinet. It was near the end of the movie. He was in the shed playing hockey.
I win. You know Minnesota.
I own Minnesota. We jinxed. So anyway, but then the pacing kind of goes downhill and it gets kind of boring. It's the director of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think he did a much better job with that, but it still falls victim to the same sort of slow pacing and kind of just odd, high points and low points here and there. It's kind of just, it doesn't follow a set schedule or whatever. And I think that's what brings it down. And then near the end, when you start actually unraveling and finding out, what's going on. Spoiler alert, the sister's still alive. She actually didn't die. And Jason is keeping her down below in his little hidden thing. By the way, Michael Bay movies all seem to have this own little hidden thing. You got Nightmare on Elm Street's got the little hidden thing in the wall. Amityville Horror's got the underground thing. Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Hidden City. Wait.
Not a hidden city.
Who was it that did Hills Had Eyes?
Oh, that was the guy who directed Piranha. That was
Not important.
I don't know what that was.
Not congruent to the current story. Let's continue.
Anyway, but he has this thing about hidden underground layers for horror villains that he kind of adds into all his movies, which sometimes is good. I think Friday the 13th was unnecessary. And the little tripwire. Jason needs a tripwire to find out who's coming into his camp so he can kill him. I thought that was kind of stupid.
Jason's smart enough to rig up a tripwire?
Apparently he was in the remake. I thought that was kind of dumb. And then when you
find
out...
It's a character that's supposed to be retarded to start off with.
Yeah, that's true. He's mentally challenged. That's why he drowned. Anyway, but... what was I saying? Oh yeah, when you find out the sister's still alive and the plot kind of thickens or whatever, and then Jared Padalecki is trying to find his sister, I think that that's when you really need to kind of step up everything, where it seems like Jason kind of goes into hiding. The kills get worse. I think the kills are a lot dumber. Some of them are okay, but I think the kills kind of go downhill too. And then that's when the really just takes a dive. When it should end, it just keeps going and it gets boring.
What's Jason's signature weapon?
Machete. Even though he uses like everything, his signature weapon is a machete.
How many times did he use a machete?
And I hate that. That's one thing I really hate about the horror or the Friday the 13th movies is he like never uses a machete. He uses like once, maybe twice.
Oh my gosh, he used a machete that one time. That must
intro
be his
scene,
signature
suffocated
weapon.
the girl in the sleeping bag. What? Why would you do that? That's kind of stupid.
You couldn't.
He hung her over the fire, so the smoke like went up, I guess, and suffocated her or something.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was kind of stupid.
I just can't remember.
And the running, everyone was all, "Oh no, Jason's not supposed to run." I thought it was perfect. He didn't really run. He did sort of a
shambled. He shambled along at a
shamble doesn't seem very horrific, but he shambled.
Zombies shamble.
Yeah, but that's slow and menacing.
Yeah, they're extremely menacing.
Jason was like,
"That's him normally. Machete. That's him normally, just going." Grrr.
And then, especially near the end, he seems to teleport. So if you critique everything in a Friday the 13th movie, is gonna
She'll
fall
be here
apart.
to the end of the week.
I'm a little more hesitant to critique the Michael Bay remake just because I'm not a huge fan of the original series, and the numerous sequels I've tried to watch, I could actually only finish Freddy vs. Jason and Jason X because Jason X was just too stupid. I had to finish it. Other than that, I can't get through the sequels. I just can't get through them. They're too.
The only reason why I watched
boring.
Jason X was because the one very cool death scene where he pushes her head underneath the freezing agent.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, but it was awesome in the same way.
That was awesome. It was awesomely terrible.
And he got an awesome new mask in Jason X.
Oh yeah, the upgrade.
Why
So
did
anyway,
he get upgraded again?
I don't know, because they killed him supposedly, and then he didn't actually kill him. That was really stupid. Jason in space. Sadly, though, it was more entertaining than some of the other sequels. And then Freddy vs. Jason, I really liked that movie. That was good. But anyway, so the remake, I really enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I was really excited when they said that they were going to make a Friday the 13th Part 2, and it was going to come out, but then it got canceled. Well, not so much canceled, but put on hold until someone picks it up. So I'm hoping someone picks it up, and they make a sequel, and they fix what the problems with the first one were, where, the pacing, and they keep the same sort of writing, some more inventive kills. Oh, it's supposed to be in the snow, which that's going to be weird. That's a rumor. Friday the 13th Part 2.
Jason X versus the Abominable Snowman.
Rumor. We'll see what happens with that. But since it looks like Stu here is pretty tired, and it's getting kind of late, Friday the 13th.
I am not Stu. I am Stu's head.
Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and give the original movie, the original Friday the 13th, I'm going to go ahead and give it 7 Jason masks out of 10.
7 as well.
Even though you haven't seen it, I'm going to give it 7.
Fine.
Floating head.
3 masks out of 10.
Just for the theme song?
What?
And then I'm going to give the remake... I'm going to go ahead and give the remake 7.5.
I shall give it 8 because it was entertaining.
I'm going to give it 8. 8 Jason masks out of 10. Just because I really like the atmosphere, the tone. There were some very entertaining parts in it. If you watch part and then watch another part, and don't watch it all the way through, it's a great movie. I think. It was entertaining, and it was partially funny, too. I'm not sure what Stu wants. He's signaling me for something. That comes later, Stu. Anyway.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, now you're going to give the remake 8 out of 10?
Yes, it was entertaining. I think I said that in the first video.
You did say that. So this is the Friday the 13th video that we did. We didn't want to cover all the other videos, and I didn't have time to actually watch them again. We made this video in kind of a rush, so excuse the rambling and nonsense, just like in our first video. Whatever. And maybe we'll do more reviews later, but anyway, thanks for watching, and we're out.